we at Wendel Fong's house. I'm talking and recording. We at Wendel Fong's house, and this house is severely infested with mice. I mean, really bad. I don't see how the hell they was even living here like that. I swear to God. And I know that grew up some roaches too. So what we did, we come over here today since Angry done cleaned it out, so we can just get a gauge of what's happening over here. He said he was he said he came over here when he's cleaning. He opened up the cabinet, and the mouse just came out of nowhere, just saying, "Yeah, I got your ass," and leaped out on him. And he said he hauled ass. And shit was so funny. So we went back to get his young guys and said, "Come on, y'all, come over here, get these clothes up and something." They came over here and said, "Oh, only clothes." He'd tell us a whole bunch of mice and shit. Was funny as hell. So what we're doing, we're putting out these super catch masters. This stuff is like 75 cents a piece, but man, you get this stuff on, you get on your hand or your shoe, it ain't coming off. I'm talking, never. You're gonna have a hell of a time. And it has a very, very strong peanut butter smell. So I'm not gonna open it, but you get the idea. Look. To even take it off, it takes some time because this thing is really good. So we're gonna have to replace it. Don't throw that shit around like that. What you doing, man? Fucking God. You know, that bucket of shit costs $120. Just don't throw that shit around like that, man. What's wrong with this guy? So we're gonna have to pull the carpet up. I thought at one point, I said maybe we can shampoo the carpet, but you know, when I found out it was roaches here too, I said we can't do that. We have to. That's not how you put that down, man. Let me do it. Let me do it. These are contract blocks. Put them down for mice and rats. To eat this shit is a wrap. Now this bucket costs like $120. He's just coming in here just like throwing it around like he the Pope and shit like. You don't do that with this stuff. You don't just throw it around. You gotta place this shit in certain places. Just not just throw it around. Pookie. So let me show you. They said we're gonna replace the carpet. If it wasn't for them damn roaches, we might have could have saved it. Cause not really, well, it is kind of dirty. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of spots. We're just gonna have to replace it. That's the bottom line anyway. So, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. See, you see, look. You see Daryl throwing that shit down? Look. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not how you put this stuff down. Oh my God, what's wrong with him? This stuff costs $120. He's just throwing it down just like, oh, Pookie. Even my brother's a damn Pookie. You want to do something? Look at this. He's just throwing shit all over the place. Look at that shit. You don't threw one here on top of the damn 75-cent trap. Pookie. Shit, no. You don't need all that shit like that in one room like that. You just don't. Not scatter all about like that. No way. It's not how you put this stuff down. Well, if you don't know, you just don't know. So what I did, like in the closets, mice are really good for going and hiding in closets and coming out of crevice holes and stuff. So when they come up and they smell that peanut butter, they're gonna jump right on that damn thing. Next time I come over here, I bet you we'll have 2 or 3 on that damn trap right here alone. I bet you we would. me see. Let's go upstairs. Open the damn window up. Hold on. Get a little air going on in here. And you put these like in a corner, because mice, for the most part, they don't just run across the floor. They run from corner to corner to corner, what they do. So you put it in a corner. That's their way of trying to hide out your way of running in the corners. Ooh. Ah. All right, let me get ready to go down here and get some of these blocks and spread them around, because you don't need 7, 8 blocks in one room. You just don't do nothing like that. You just don't do it. So anyway, this is going to be a short video. It's obviously for Wendel Fong, so you can see what we're doing. And that's what I do with all my clients. At each phase of a process of eviction, clean out, cutting grass, what else? This type of stuff, let them know where their money is going to. Instead of me just saying it, you can see it. All right, this is Shay from the SHEA Show. Let me get back to work. It was going to be a short video anyway. Take care.